Here are some tips to help you successfully grow a thriving and vibrant vegetable garden at home. 1. Start with a plan. Choose a sunny location, as most vegetables need at least 6-8 hours of sunlight daily to flourish and produce abundant yields. Decide on what vegetables to plant based on your climate, season, and available space, envisioning how your garden will look at its peak. Make a thoughtful garden layout, taking into account the height, color, and space needs of each plant to create a harmonious and bountiful garden. 2. Soil preparation. Test your soil pH. The ideal range is 6-7 for most vegetables, to ensure your plants have the best foundation for growth. Enrich the soil with organic matter like compost or manure to improve texture, nutrient content, and fertility, giving your plants the nourishment they crave. Ensure good drainage to avoid waterlogging, which can stunt growth and lead to root rot, helping your garden stay resilient through all conditions. Choose the right varieties. Select seeds or seedlings that are perfectly suited to your growing zone and climate, so they thrive effortlessly. Opt for varieties whenever possible to minimize potential pest and disease issues, ensuring a healthier and more rewarding garden. 4. Use companion planting. Pair certain vegetables together to maximize growth and deter pests. Imagine the fragrant basil protecting your tomatoes or the cheerful marigolds warding off unwanted insects around your beans. 5. Proper watering. Water deeply and less frequently to encourage strong, deep root growth that supports vigorous plants. Use drip irrigation or a soaker hose to deliver moisture directly to the roots, minimizing waste and keeping foliage dry to reduce the risk of disease. 6. Mulching. Apply a 2-3-inch layer of organic mulch, whether it's straw, wood chips, or shredded leaves, to lock in soil moisture, suppress weeds, and maintain an even soil temperature. Watch as your plants respond with vitality and lush growth. 7. Fertilizing. Use a balanced fertilizer or organic options like compost tea or fish emulsion to provide steady nutrition without overwhelming your plant. Avoid, as it can lead to excessive foliage growth and reduced fruit production. Nurture your garden gently, and it will reward you abundantly. 8. Pest and disease management. Rotate crops each season to prevent the buildup of diseases and keep pests guessing. Use physical barriers like row covers to protect delicate young plants, and employ natural remedies like oil or insecticide soap to keep harmful insects at bay without disrupting the garden's natural balance. Now, pruning and training. Prune indeterminate tomato varieties to manage growth, improve airflow, and allow sunlight to reach every leaf, boosting the overall health and vigor of your plant. Train vining plants like cucumbers or beans on trellises to save space, enhance air circulation, and make harvesting easier and more enjoyable. Thus, regular harvesting. Harvest vegetables regularly to encourage continuous production, ensuring you always have fresh produce to enjoy. Use sharp tools to cut or pick fruits, being gentle with your plants to avoid damage. Each careful harvest is a celebration of your hard work. 11. Keep records. Maintain a garden journal to track planting dates, varieties, fertilization schedules, and pest management activities. Cherish the journey and learn from each season. Your journal will become a treasured resource, guiding you in making adjustments and improvements that result in even greater success next year. Implementing these tips with dedication and care will transform your garden into a vibrant, flourishing space filled with fresh, delicious vegetables, providing a deeply satisfying and rewarding experience season after season.
Timing is crucial when it comes to planting seeds. Here are some tips to help you get it right. 1. Know your frost dates. Find out the average last frost date in your area for spring planting and the first frost date for fall planting. This helps you plan when to start seeds indoors or directly sow them outdoors. 2. Read seed packets. Seed packets often provide guidance on when to plant based on your location. They may suggest starting indoors a certain number of weeks before the last frost date or Direct seeding after the last frost. 3. Start indoors wisely. For plants that require a long growing season or are sensitive to cold, start seeds indoors several weeks before the last frost date. This allows seedlings to be ready for transplanting once the weather warms up. 4. Direct sow for hardy plants. Some seeds, like root crops, carrots, radishes, and certain herbs, basil, cilantro, are best sown directly into the ground as they don't transplant well. Wait until after the last frost date and when soil temperatures are suitable. 5. Consider soil temperature. Seeds germinate best when the soil temperature is right for them. Use a soil thermometer to monitor soil temperature and plant seeds when it's within the recommended range for each type of plant. 6. Check moisture and weather. Ensure the soil is moist but not waterlogged when planting seeds. Keep an eye on the weather forecast to avoid planting seeds just before a heavy rain or during a cold spell. 7. Succession.